Okay, let me open up my crypto flow app. It will look like this. I want to show you how to set this robot according to your capital. Okay, first of all, before you set, you have to make sure that you have fuel fee on your account. You tap here on asset. Make sure when you activate, you have to remain at least with the $10 for gas fees, okay? Because when I tap here on asset, you show me that I'm having like a 10. Okay, so which means I have fuel fee. Another thing, you have to be binded. Okay, the video for binding is there. Make sure you have binded everything very well. When you tap here on binding, yes, when you tap here on binding, sorry, okay, when you tap here on binding here, make sure asset there's fuel fee. Your money has to be here on futures account, not spot, because you've been in futures. Okay, the good thing with the robot, it trades two ways, long and short. That's why I like it. That's why I like it. Now, here is the thing. This robot, starting capital is $50 and above. $50. So if you have $50, just tap here. You just tap here on this button. Go auto features. Okay. When you have 50, but you have 100, you have to first go in the strategy. This one where I'm circling. If you have $100 and above. If you have only 50, you just tap on go auto features. It will start using that capital automatically. But if you have like 1,000 and more, if you have more capital, you have to first come here on the word strategy. You have to first come the word strategy so that you set the partition and whatever. Okay. Yes, here on strategy. Okay. Yes, you tap on strategy. My money is in features account, as you see. Then I come here on strategy. When I come here on strategy, when you come here on strategy, you find different partitions of your capital, okay? Depending on your capital, as you see here, that I can take this partition of 100 or 200 or 300, depending on my capital. Me, I'm having 1,000. You might be having $100 only. Choose your 100, okay? When you choose your $100, let me take an example. You have like a 200, but if you have like someone $200, choose this partition of 100 so that the robot can be able to trade 2 coins. Okay, so me, if I'm having like $1,000, still I will choose this partition of $100 so that I can be with $1,000 divided by 100. I'll be with 10 trades running. Okay, yeah. So if you have like $100, because you can tap here on 100, you come here on the word strategy or customize here. You come here on customize. When you come on customize, you can put the leverage and the capital percentage you want. Okay, what does this mean? Assume even if you don't customize, because when you turn on this button of DCA, it will not use the leverage you have customized. So just leave, don't set. But if you want, you can set as well. Because me, I can say that if I'm having like $1,000 or $1,800, I can put a leverage of 3x to 5% of my capital. This is what it means. Okay, to increase on the leverage. That is a 3x to 5% of my capital. What does this mean? It means that if like I'm having $1,000, like when I'm having like $1,000, so it will divide by 100. I be with it 10 trades running. So if I use the 3x 5% of my capital, this is what I mean. When you come to calculator, you'll be saying that on my 10 trades, each trade will be carrying $100. This is 500 times 5% of my capital. That is $5. $5 times 3, that it will be putting $15. Okay, but remember this robot. This is what it means. Okay, even if you have like $200 and you put like 3x 5% of my capital, this is 5% of your $200. $10 times 3, that is $30. But when I came back to this robot here, even if you don't customize, you can customize and tap apply if you want. But if you don't want, just tap in your partition like this. It will show this color of red or 200, depending on your capital. Okay, you might be having 200 as your capital. Choose this strategy of $100. Okay, after that, scroll and come down here. This is on why I like this bot. That when the market is going up, it will be longing. Okay? When the market is going down, it will be shorting. So turn this button is on. Long and short. After that, switch on this button of DCA. So even if you customize, even if you don't customize, this robot will use what we call a DCA, which is a dollar cost averaging method. A dollar cost averaging method that it will buy in different intervals. It will buy in different intervals. When you see the coin is going against you, it will add in more money. Okay. When the coin starts coming back to you in your favor or in your right direction, it will start selling some partitions. When it brings closer the entry price, okay, to the current price for you to come out of that coin very fast. Whenever it buys more, it will bring, okay, it will bring that entry price closer to the current price that you can get out of that coin very fast. Okay, then after turning off this button, also you come down here and turn on. I've said when you reach this page, choose your partition of your capital. After that, tick this. Switch on your long position, long and short. Switch on, and this switch of DCA. Then after you come and don't switch the other first autopilot when you're not set your strategy or you choosing your partition. Because after you come and turn on this button down here, when you turn it on, the robot will start learning automatically using your capital. And the other button of the first page also it will be on. So if you're having $100 and above, or 1,000 or 600, don't first, before you switch on this button of autopilot on home page, first go to the strategy first. Either you put your average, you choose your partition you want to use. Someone can say that me I'm having $1,000. I'm going to use a partition of 200. This one. So you'll be having like 5 trades running. Okay. You choose the partition, you put your average you want. After you come down here, you switch on all these buttons on. Okay. You switch the buttons on. Then after, when you switch this button on, automatically the other switch on the home page, it will switch on automatically. It will also switch on automatically. Okay. So for you, if you first switch on this button on the first page, okay, you'll be telling the robot to use your money as it want. Okay. How can I say it? It will just use your money as it will just use its settings, not yours. And it will use its partition, not that one you want. Okay. So which means you have to first come, before switching on this switch, first come to your strategy. Okay. First, and choose your strategy, your average. After you come down here, to switch on all these buttons. So when you switch on this button, also the other first switch on the home page of Go Auto Features, it will switch on automatically. Okay, that's how we set depending on your capital. Okay, someone can say that me I'm having $2,000. I'm going to choose a partition of 300. It is okay, but me, those of $2,000 don't exceed 200 as a partition. Okay, if you have $1,000, choose this partition of 100. We'll be having like a 10 trades running at a go. Okay, you have 60, 600, 400, remaining here on 100. Okay, so the robot will be trading for you using this DCA method, dollar cost averaging. Okay, so you'll be making profits daily, and this robot has a stop loss, so you can't be liquidated. It has a stop loss. Okay, so that's it. That's how we set